The top 3 mistakes that may be keeping you from achieving your dreams. Are you tired of watching life pass you by? Are you ready to get in the game? Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am Toy Truss, helping you realize and achieve your dreams. Thank you for joining me and taking the time to listen. But before I get started, I would like to share with you some of my core beliefs so you will have context and understanding of what I will be sharing. The first, we are spiritual beings that have a soul and live in a body. Second core belief of mine is our soul consists of will, mind, and emotions. A third, your will is used to express desire, choice, willingness, consent, refusal, capability, or sufficiency, determination, insistence, persistence, or willfulness. The fourth is your mind is the part of you that thinks, reasons, feels, and remembers. The fifth, your emotions are a state of feeling. It revolves around how you are feeling. 6, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. That comes from Matthew 26, verse 40. In context, the disciples were tired, and Jesus asked them to watch and pray. They were willing, and they had the desire to watch and pray, but their flesh, their body, was tired. So although they were willing to do it, their body was weak, and they gave in to their weakness in that moment and fell asleep. There was an internal struggle, and the body, their weakness, won. 7th, for as he thinks in his heart, so is he. That's Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7. You are what you think. If you think badly of yourself, it will be reflective in your life, just as if you think well of yourself. It will be reflective. If you think and believe things will work out well for you, that things are possible, you will take action in that direction, and it will be reflective as it manifests itself in your life. However, if you do not think it will work out for you, that it's impossible, you will not take action, and you will go in the direction of your thoughts, the direction of defeat, and it will be reflective as it manifests itself in your life. The action you take is based on what you believe. You will only take action if you believe that something is possible by taking the action. If you don't think it will work, you will not try. And 8th, your will is closely related or tied to your spirit, and your emotions or feelings are related or closely tied to your flesh. This leaves your mind in between the two. Your mind is left to choose which direction to follow, spirit or emotions. Those are my core beliefs. So enough about my beliefs. Are you ready to get results? Let's focus on you getting the results you desire. Now, to do this, it is important that you understand the top 3 mistakes that may be keeping you from achieving your dreams. You are in the right place if you are tired of life passing you by, you are frustrated with the status quo, you have a dream you want to achieve, you are ready to change your life, and or you are looking for help and support. By the end of our time together, you are going to know the top 3 mistakes that may be keeping you from achieving your dreams. I'm going to show you how to avoid these costly mistakes. So to do that, I'm going to give you some easy to follow, practical strategies you can use right away to help you achieve your dreams. You will learn 1, counterproductive practice that keeps you from getting what you want, a key element that will empower you, change your life, and put you in control of your life forever. And an important component that will launch you further and faster. Over the next 3 blog posts, I'm going to share with you the top 3 mistakes counting down from 3 to 1. And you'll want to listen or read all the way to the end, because the last mistake is going to completely change the way you manage your life from this day forward. I encourage you to be active, committed, and engaged in your learning. Don't quit part way or you won't get the results you want. And on my end of things, I'm going to promise you that the information you are about to receive will make a significant difference in your life immediately. Now let's get started with the top 3 mistakes that may be keeping you from achieving your dreams, counting from 3 to 1. The number 3 mistake that may be keeping you from achieving your dream is being reactive and living reactively. What does it mean to be reactive? Being reactive is done in response to a problem or situation. It is reacting to problems when they occur instead of doing something to prevent them. And the reaction is usually in a negative way. It is not the same as being responsive, which is reacting in a desired or positive way. When you are reactive, you tend to be quick to react or respond. Being reactive is more emotional, and being responsive is more logical. There are 2 ways you may be reactive. One is in your relationship with others. This is when other people push your buttons intentionally or unintentionally, and your behavior is not about consciously choosing your response, but emotionally reacting without much thought. It is more impulsive. And second, how you live your life. Instead of actively making choices and taking control of your life or leading the way, you sit back and allow others and circumstances to dictate the direction of your life. It is when other people, whether it is your employer, family, friends, systems, make decisions and choices for you, and you go along without much thought or recourse. As I stated before, reactive is more emotional, tied to your flesh, and responsive is more logical, tied to your will. So at times you may feel like reacting one way, but it may be better to will yourself to respond in another. So why is that? Does it really matter if you react or respond in a certain way? Either way, you have to respond, right? Well, in actuality, you always have a choice. The key is in making the best or better choice. You don't have to respond, but if you choose to respond, then I think you would want your response to be effective. You want your response to get the results that you want. Unfortunately, being reactive and living reactively tends to be counterproductive and tends to not get you the results you want or desire. Ultimately, you may end up getting the results that others want for themselves, or even what they may want for you. Do you want to live your life, or do you want to live the life that others want for you? They may be well-intentioned, but it may not be what you want for yourself. When you are reactive, you are not working on your dreams. So how do you change? How do you stop reacting and learn how to respond? Better yet, how do you become proactive? There are times when a response is necessary, but it is in how you respond that makes the difference. So first, step back. Take a time out, take a break, calm yourself. Slow down and focus on not reacting. Give yourself some time to think. Second, acknowledge it. You cannot change a behavior if you do not first acknowledge it. Take notice of the individuals, relatives, co-workers, neighbors, and others who are around when reactive feelings erupt. Also, take notice of the types of situations which tend to irritate or anger you. Instead of blaming the other person or giving your power over to a situation you have no control over, pull back and try to look at the circumstance as if you were an onlooker viewing it. The onlooker seldom gets emotional. He isn't normally reactive, although he may be slightly amused at the antics of others. Third, learn how to manage your emotions. The ability to manage emotions effectively is a key part of emotional intelligence. Regulating emotions, responding appropriately, and responding to the emotions of others are all an important aspect of emotional management. Fourth, learn how to anticipate future problems, needs, or changes. Work on being proactive and being several steps ahead. Remember, being reactive is a bad habit, and it can keep you from achieving your dreams. The good thing about habits is that you can change them. I will end this with a quote from Stephen Callis. Revenge is a reaction. Justice is an action. Peace is proaction. This is Toy Trust with Dreammakers, helping you realize and achieve your dreams from dream to reality. I hope you have a wonderful day and see you on Monday when I share with you the number 2 mistake that may be keeping you from achieving your dreams. It is a key element that will empower you, change your life, and put you in control of your life forever.